Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, fellow Zenless Zone Zero enjoyers, welcome back. We are here at the bare ass end of my day. It is 4:30, well, technically in the beginning of the day. It is 4:30 in the morning, and I thought there was no better time than to roll on the special, new, exclusive, limited, exclusive rescreening banner. So this is where I wanted to do this. Well, number one, because I don't miss an opportunity to make a video out of nothing. But number two, because there's actually a lot of nuance to this banner that, unless you take the time to read, which I know many gacha players probably don't want to do, you wouldn't really know this. And this is where the person I am, I'm very inquisitive. Now, I'll be straight that honest. Number one, if you didn't see my last rolling, we already rolled for Shungguang, so I expect this isn't going to be a fruitful or long rolling for multiple reasons. But Shungguang, Zhao, Wengines, like, this and this, we already got that out the way. We've done that, right? We did that like near the beginning of the patch. Here, we're only really going over the exclusive rescreening stuff. Now, this is the new banner that's actually separate from the normal banner. So this banner has its own pity system, its own tracking system. It is unrelated in every way, shape, and form to the normal banners. And this is pretty important because not only does it have its own pity counter, right? Because as you can see, I literally didn't do anything on this counter, and it's the same thing for the weapon as well, the W engine reverberation. This is separate from this because this you could see I'm about 10 in and I'm 8 away from an A rank. And even on the character banner too, I'm 10 in, 3 away from an A rank. But on this, I haven't rolled at all. We're 0 in, 10 away from an A rank. And this one, more importantly, at surface value, what a lot of people will notice is the first 10 shot is actually discounted. Now, here's the important thing that they tell you, and there's a lot of nuance here. And I actually went in and I read the details to kind of confirm this. So if we look at the details here, which I've basically read all of, as far as I understand, and this is where there's the nuance here, right? But as far as I understand, when the exclusive rescreening comes back out, like I said, its own pity is going to transfer along with it. So it's not going to get transferred or shared between the normal ones, right? The normal character, well, limited. The limited normal character and the limited normal Wunjin don't share it at all. Now, that's what people understand. Now, the biggest thing I don't think people know is I believe in the future when these banners come back, exclusive rescreening and reverberation, they are going to reset their first 10 shot to be 20% off, which means you're only doing an 8 shot, and their first S rank when it comes back will be re-guaranteed. So again, from the details, what that really means is this: if I roll on any of these banners, on any of these three characters, right? Because they're all shared between each other. If I roll and I get an S rank, let's just say I get Astra. I get Astra no matter what, guaranteed. The first character will be Astra. Now maybe I could get more, who knows, right? But if I end up getting more and I miss pity on the second character, let's just say I want to get Astra again. If I miss pity on Astra, at this point I'm at guaranteed. Now let's just say I don't roll anymore and the banner goes away. The next time rescreening and reverberation come back, but they're separate, so just apply it to each one individually. When rescreening comes back, whoever it's for, whether it be for Astra, Sanbi, Alice, or whether it be for Jane, whether it be for, I don't know, fucking Yuzaha, whoever it comes back for, if it says exclusive rescreening, no matter what character it is, I will have guaranteed pity, and the first S rank will be re-unchecked. So basically, we have two characters in a row that will be the guaranteed character we want because it transfers guaranteed pity. But remember, to get guaranteed pity, you need to lose pity, and to lose pity, you need to go past the first S rank and get a second one and have that second one not be the character that's right in your face here. Same thing with the Wenjin. So if you really wanted to do this, right, you could play the extreme long comp because I don't know how soon these are going to come back, right? But my current plan is to at the very least do a 10 shot on both of these things. And again, I still don't fully know what I want to like even roll for, but we have to figure that out very soon. But if we roll a 10 shot every time this comes out, number one, the 10 shot is discounted, which is cool as fuck. But number two, once we get our first character, if we keep rolling and we get the character again, great. But if we keep rolling and we miss it, the next time the banner comes out, we're guaranteed the character essentially twice in a row. Now, granted, we still have to go through a lot of rolls to get that. And this is where these banners are almost a little bit of a bait. So my current thing is, unless there's a character on here that you really, really want, because most of these characters I'm assuming are going to be old. Now, just because they're a little old doesn't mean they're not good. Alice is still pretty decent. Now, granted, I say that as we have the newest physical Void Hunter, which is also, honed edge. But, Alice can't really compare to that. But if you love Alice, you love Alice, right? A lot of these characters I wouldn't particularly say, unless you stand them, or maybe if you just need Astra, because Astra's still overall good, even though we're about to get another new support as well, which is Suna from the Angels of Delusion. Unless you really like these characters, I would say personally, just do a 10 shot on them, get the discounted 10 shot, and then just keep working towards the guaranteed S rank. Because as far as I could tell, from the details as well, unless Hoyoverse changes this up, every single time this comes out, they will reset the first character guarantee and it transfers whatever your pity is. So you could double stack this realistically, but again, that would require either a lot of unluckiness or for you to do a lot of rolls. But here you could see it, right? Exclusive rescreening notes. During each rescreening period, so basically every time this comes back, the first one, it looks like will always be discounted. So no matter what, the first time it comes back, it's going to be, 20% off. Now, that's only for one of these. It's not for all three. Whichever one you choose, that's the one you're going to get discounted. Then all the other ones share the same price at that point. You got to think of it all as like one banner. But anyway, so you only get it off the first one. And then after that, the rate up guarantee. During the rescreening period, the first S rank obtained is guaranteed, right? But again, it's saying during the period. I don't know if they're going to reset at the next period. I'm assuming they will, but who knows? And look, it actually says it right here. I'm stupid. Again, it's also 4:30 in the morning. This guarantees resets with each exclusive rescreening update, and untriggered guarantee counts will not carry over, right? So basically, if you don't hit the S rank, that's not like in the next one you get two S ranks. The only way you could do that, and two guaranteed S ranks, by the way, the only way you could do that is if you hit the S rank, miss pity, so your next pull is guaranteed, and then the next banner comes out again, so you get the guaranteed S rank and the guaranteed from losing pity. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. But TLDR, I'm basically just going to do a 10 shot on both of these. I'm probably going to get nothing, and that's honestly fine because we're working towards pity anyway. And these are largely, in my opinion, again, unless you stand the character, don't have them, or your account is new, these are kind of bait banners, I'll be straight up honest. But again, the first 10 shot is discounted, so we might as well. So on the character banner here, and also just to show what we're working with here, by the way, we have about 308 rolls here, on top of another 213. So we have about 520, plus the monochrome I have pushes that to about 546, I believe. So we have 546 rolls. So ironically enough, I could rig this, but this is always going to be older characters, and I'm really only interested in new ones. So it is what it is. But for everyone's information, you technically, if you go farther enough, or if you get unlucky enough, you can get the S rank guarantee from this trigger and from the pity not proccing. If that makes sense. Anyway, let's get into rules. So, in terms of who I want, Sanby's whatever, she's going to be outclassed eventually. I think Alice would be nice to have if I need an anomaly team. And I do have Jane, but I have so much physical now. And especially because I never got Jane's Wengine. I mean, I don't know if we'll get Alice's Wengine, but I honestly think the best thing to do would be to go for Astra M1. Now, realistically, I'm not going to get him. And I do love Alice. Trust me, I really, really like Alice. But I don't really need a new physical agent. I'd rather just upgrade my Astra. So, we're going to do 10 shot on the Astra. But before we do that, let's cock everyone with some standard rolls. I bet you thought I was going to go into the regular rolls, huh? But no, we go into standard, not limited. I call limited regular, but whatever. Let's keep going. Let's get this shit so I could go to bed soon. We're going to do 2 singles here. We're probably going to get shit because we're not close to anything besides an A rank. If we get an S rank, that's great. If not, that's fine too. Go. Biggest thing I want is Pan Yinhu or Monato. Mostly Pan Yinhu. If I get Yinhu, I'm happy. I only got 1. Shit. And it is Corin, aka full refund. Okay. So now let's do this shit. So I'm choosing Astra kind of just half-assed here. Low-key, I kind of wanted... I mean, all these are good, right? Because I have Sanbi. Sanbi N1. I don't even know what Sanbi N1 would even do.
Number 0, Anby.
Can I check this here right now? I can. Sanbi M1 is... basically just rocking the White Thunder again. Okay. I mean, nothing crazy.
Standing by.
And then obviously we don't have Alice. Let's just go for Astra. Fuck it. Again, we're probably not going to get anything. Let's do that shit. Here we go. I might go for Astra's Wengines too, but we'll see. Nice. And as I assumed, we got nothing. Also, I didn't even check what the A ranks were on this shit either. God damn it. I'm sad it's a fucking Wengines. I have too many Wengines. I'd prefer characters just because it's a full reset. Either way, we got our discount out the way. Now we'll go to the Wengines. Because that's basically the same thing, just separate. Also, Nahid, goddammit, you're making me hungry. Alright, so let's see. We could get Anby's Wengines to make Anby last a little longer, although I think by the time I really will have a use for this, we'll probably get a new electric agent anyway. I did hear that practice perfection is actually not bad. Because I think this could be used on Jane as well. But overall, again, I'm probably just going to go for Astras here. We're probably going to get the Wengines a lot sooner than we get the character, which is fine. Yeah, and this increases damage dealt too. Fuck it. Yeah, let's just try and get Astras. Free up the space for Astra to have her glow, even though she's mostly off-field anyway. Fuck it! Here we go. And we got... Oh my... Holy shit! Okay, damn, I was gonna skip it, but fuck it, let's see.
What can
Nice.
this little old trucker do for ya?
Free refund. Cool. Okay, that's ass. That's ass.
Don't worry.
Yes! Monato, even though I'm never gonna use him. The one time I leveled and used Monato, I thought he was so shit, I regretted putting anything into him. Now, granted, I didn't have him M6, but still. Alright, another Kaboom the Cannon. Come on, just give me a Penyon, who, please. God fucking damn it, a Roaring Ride. Okay, you know what, I'll take that. That one's not bad. We could use more of that, too. That's Penyon, who's Wengines.
Pleasure to work with you, Proxy.
Roxy. God, Nicole is like, I miss Nicole. She's still really good, too. I just don't use her because I'm allergic to A ranks. But that's pretty good. We got over half of our stuff being A ranks. That's crazy. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. So how many rolls did we go through, really? So now we're at 293. So we went under 300, but in terms of resets, we have 218. How much did I say I had? Fuck, I'm trying to calculate this shit. 293 plus 218. We have 511. I think I had like 520 before, or 525 or 26 before we counted monochrome. So honestly, I mean, not bad. For 511, and now we're working towards pity for old characters anyway. On a discount, I think that's fine. Anyway, that's about it. Hopefully I explained the system well on how you can get a guaranteed character, although again, I do think it's a bait, so be careful. But either way, hope everyone enjoyed. If you want to see more of me, watch me at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel.